Hey, good evening out there. You're tuned in to Troy Unplugged's mini concert tonight. Just thank you for tuning in if you're there listening. We're going to have a really short mini concert tonight. We're going to do 4 songs, so it's not going to take that long. But for those of you who've never been to Troy Unplugged before, Troy Unplugged is a community open mic night. And before COVID happened, we have been meeting every month on the Troy Night Out days here in downtown Troy, which is a wonderful event. If you haven't experienced Troy Night Out, I encourage you when things open up again to do that. You can also tune into Troy Night Out live. There's some things online that you can do, but it's a wonderful event when everything opens up again. And there's lots of different restaurants and events and music venues and things like that. So encourage you with that. So just welcome. Troy Unplugged is a music venue and a community venue. And our tagline is make music and build community. And so what we're trying to do is attract singers, songwriters, and musicians of all ages, all genres, and all skill levels, and to get together on a monthly basis and offer a community concert. And each month, the proceeds of that concert goes towards a local charity, a local community organization, to show our support, because there's a lot of good work going on in our community, and we want to support that. In the past, we've supported Joseph's House, and we've supported Light Care Ministries' Stork Room, which provides clothing and supplies for mothers and their children and young families. We've supported the MLK Scholarship Fund, amongst a bunch of others. And tonight, we are going to be supporting His Table Community Meal. His Table Community Meal was founded by Pastor Joe and Donna Flynn, and they've been serving up meals and gospel love to people over the last, I want to say, 30 years plus, maybe even longer, 35 years. But they've been doing it here for maybe a little over 20. And we just want to be a blessing to them tonight. Pastor Joe and Donna are taking a break because of COVID. They're an at-risk couple. So there's been a whole other team of volunteers that have been pitching in with His Table and doing takeout meals on a weekly basis. His Table serves probably on average about 100 meals every week, and they do it just about every week of the year, minus a couple to give people a break. So I think over the last 35 years or so, they've had to serve at least 150,000 meals, and you're just talking a couple of folks and a team of volunteers. So we want to bless them tonight. So if you find it in your heart to direct some funds to His Table Community Meal, you can, on our Facebook page, there is a donate link under this event. If you just read the description of tonight's event, tonight's mini concert, there is a link, a donate link that'll direct you to Victorious Life Christian Church, and those funds received will go directly to His Table, basically to buy food and supplies for the meals each week. So hope you can check that out. So tonight we have just 3 artists, myself, Evan Barker, who's my son, and Clem Marino, who's going to be tuning in from Saratoga. And so we got 4 songs selected for you tonight. And so it's a mini concert tonight. So hope you enjoy it. And again, I'll be reminding you to support His Table along the way. Just one announcement. If you're a singer-songwriter, we have a Facebook page. Troy Unplugged has a Facebook page and a Facebook group. And you can contact us through those 2 things. And every once in a while, I do get texted through Facebook. Give us a little time. We're just getting started. We're a fledgling group. We'd love to meet you. We'd love to hear your music and start getting to know one another, so that when we go live and have public events again, we can sing and play together. So hope you can find us. We'd love to meet you and get to know you. And again, it's all ages, all skill levels, and all genres. So, all right. right, so this first song is called Prayerful, Rant. I wrote this about 12 years ago, and it's about getting out some of my frustrations that I've had with sometimes the way the church acts, and then focusing in on my own shortcomings, the shortcomings of my own heart. So the tagline is "Take the world, but give me Jesus," and that's actually from a hymn that I love, and I just kind of rewrote the lyrics to kind of suit my prayerful rant at the time. I don't get to play this song much, so I thought this might be a good time to do it. So it's kind of bluesy, rockabilly. So we're gonna try it. Take the offerings, count the cash. Take the tax-deductible tithe of the middle class. Take our billboards and the radio spots. Take our shopping mall cathedrals and our empty parking lots. Take our market-driven methods and our church-growth profiteers. Take the world, but give me Jesus. Take the world, but give me Jesus. Take our screamers, take our shakers, take our charismatic phonies and revival fakers. Take Sister Barbie and Brother Ken. Take the televangelist parade in the mega church top 10. Take our latest self-help paperback pulpit superstars. Take the world, yeah, but give me Jesus. Take the world, but give me Jesus. Take our hirelings and take our hype. Take our theological lefties and our high religious right. Take our visions and our worldly dreams. Take our cliche words of prophecy and our crazy end-time schemes. Take our casual indifference to the sufferings of this earth. Take the world, yeah, give me Jesus. Take the world, give me Jesus. Take my rantings and take my ravings. Take my anger, lust, my pride, my sinful cravings. Take my heart, Lord, please take my life. Take me ever closer to the cross of your holy sacrifice. Take me to my knees before the Lamb who takes away our sins. To save the world, forgive us, Jesus. Save the world, forgive us, Jesus. Save the world, forgive us, Jesus. All right. I hope that didn't sound too angry, but it's a prayerful rant. So this next song is a lot softer, and it's special to me because I wrote it for my wife Dina. And for those of you who don't know us, we have 7 children. They're all adults now, but there was a time when raising 7 children, boy, it got pretty tough, hard to manage. and on a day-to-day basis. And my wife, God bless her, she's such a trooper. She's so steadfast and loving, and she's done the hard work of managing our family throughout many years. We've been married 34 years this year and 35 next year. But there was a time when we were just thinking about, boy, all the dirty diapers that we had to change, and I was thinking, boy, how many thousands of home-cooked meals, because we always, every night was a dinner party for 9. So I started working the numbers, and I came up with 30,000 dirty diapers that were changed over those years, and about 100,000 home-cooked meals, and took those numbers, and I was thinking about just all of the many acts of love that get written onto our hearts because of the faithfulness of those who love us. And so this song was written for my wife. It's called The Art of Love. 30,000 dirty diapers, 100,000 home-cooked meals, 1,000,000 faithful acts of kindness, more than tell me how you feel. Like the etchings of an artist, combined to make her work of art. 1,000,000 faithful acts of kindness have been etched upon my heart. And it is your love, which is the art of love, etched upon my heart like a priceless work of art. Yes, it is your love, which is the art of love. You have etched upon my heart a priceless work of art. Oh, 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 oh. More than fleeting outward beauty, more than eloquence and charm, 1,000,000 faithful acts of kindness illustrate the heart of God. And it is your love, which is the art of love, etched upon my heart like a priceless work of art. Yes, it is your love, which is the art of love. You have etched upon my heart. You have etched upon my heart. Dina, you have etched upon my heart a priceless work of art. Oh, So, again, we are here, Troy Unplugged. I'm going to take that off. Got a harmony singer doing announcements with me. This is Troy Unplugged's mini concert, and we are supporting His Table community meal tonight. Our next artist is Evan Barker. I don't even know the name of the song he's going to be doing, but he's getting to make his way up here. I'm just going to tell you a little more about His Table. So, as I mentioned before, his table was founded and run by Pastor Joe Flynn and Donna Flynn. And of recent, they've had to shelter in their home. And there's been another team of faithful volunteers doing what we're calling His Table version 2. And so they're doing takeout meals every Wednesday, bringing them to the door, and those in need of a good meal can pick them up. So that's operating at 1838 Fifth Avenue here in downtown Troy, and that's every week. So if you know somebody in need or need a hot meal and you don't want to take it home with you, you're able to do that on Wednesdays from 4 to 6 p.m. So Evan's going to come up and do his song at this point, and then I'm going to say a few more words, and we'll go to Clemarino in Saratoga. Thanks.
The song I chose was Known by Tauren Wells. Practiced it a little bit before I came here. It's a song I really enjoy, and I probably won't do it justice, but that's okay.
So unusual, it's frightening. You see right through the mess inside me, and you call me out to pull me in and tell me I can start again. And I don't need to keep on hiding. I'm fully known and loved by you. Won't let go, no matter what I do. And it's not one or the other. It's all truth and ridiculous grace to be known, fully known and loved by you. I'm fully known and loved by you. So like you to keep pursuing, so like me to go astray. But you got my heart with your truth, a kind of love that's bulletproof, and I surrender to your kindness. Oh, I'm fully known and loved by you. You won't let go, no matter what I do. It's not one or the other. It's hard truth and ridiculous grace to be known, fully known and loved by you. Fully known and loved by you. How real, how wide, how rich, how high is your heart? I cannot find the reasons why you give me so much. How real, how wide, how rich, how high is your heart? I cannot find the reasons why you give me so much. Fully known and loved by you. You won't let go, no, you won't let go, no matter what I do. not one or the other. It's our truth and ridiculous grace to be known, fully known, and loved by you. Fully known and loved by you. So unusual, it's frightening. Fully known and loved by you. That's it.
Thanks, Evan. That was great. Again, we are Troy Unplugged. We are making music and building community, and we're looking for singers, songwriters, musicians. If you're looking for a place, an encouraging place to play, show your talents, share your songs, maybe just work on your chops a little bit with an audience, this is a great place to do it. We got a pretty nice venue. You can't see it here, but we got a new sound system, some pretty serious subwoofers, and we can make you sound really good. But we have to open. So we're praying that we can start to reopen soon. If not next month, hopefully the month after that. We've typically been, we started back in last fall. I think in September or October, we did 3 pilot months, I believe September, October, November. And we took December off because Troy Night Out takes December off. And then we started with a full slate. We had a full season mapped out for 2020. We got 2 months into it. We were doing great. And then COVID happened. So we'll get our head of steam again once things open up. One of the other things we did, our last live venue was Music in the Schools night. Raised a bunch of funds for Lansingburg High School's music program. They raised money for their band trips. So we're trying to encourage good work in the community. We're trying to encourage music, songwriting, youth in the arts. And so, again, if you're interested, please contact us through our Facebook page, or you can just join our Facebook group. It's a public group. So we'd love to get to know you. I'm being told that in Saratoga, they have a power outage. So Clem Marino is without power, so I believe he's unable to perform tonight. Is that true? Do we have confirmation for that? Yeah. Okay, so he was ready to go, and then all of a sudden their power went off, I think, in the last 10 or 15 minutes. We're just getting the storm now here in Troy. So that's the end of our mini concert. Again, there's a donate link on the event page, the Troy Unplugged event page for tonight. All the funds, every single dollar of it will go towards His Table community meal. They're serving meals to those in need on a weekly basis. We've been doing it through the COVID lockdown, and we'll continue to do so. So I hope you enjoyed the concert tonight. It was just 3 songs. We're going to try to do a little more for next month. It's kind of touch and go. It's hard to get in touch with people and coordinate people when we're all kind of hunkering down in our homes. But hopefully next month we'll have more for you. What else did I want to tell you? I think that's it. I hope you're all well. Hope you're staying well, staying healthy. Please stay safe and protect your neighbor, and we'll get through this together. So have a good night, and we'll see you next month. Thank you.